Hello, Miss. My name is Alex, and this time I want to introduce you to my livebook. Let's just start it. Advertisements. Definitions. An advertisement as a public notice promotes a product or service. Sentence. The TV advertisement was funny. Billboard. Definitions. A billboard as a large order sinks used for advertising. Sentencing. The billboard showed a new movie. Brand. A brand is the identity of a company's product or service. Apple is a famous brand. Campaign. A campaign is a series of organized actions to achieve a goal. The company starts a new company. Commercial. A commercial is a television or radio advertisement. I watched the Super Bowl commercials. A consumer. A consumer is a person who buys or uses a product or service. The company listens to its consumer feedback. Grabbed my attention. Grabbed Simon's attention means to capture Simon's interest. The bright colors of the poster grabbed my attention. Influence. Influence is the power to affect Simon's actions or decisions. Social media can influence what people buy. Label. A label is a small piece of paper or material that gives information about a product. Read the label before you use the product. Launch. Launch means to introduce a new product or service. The company will launch its new phone next month. Logo. A logo is a symbol or designate in defines a company. Nike logo is a famous watch. Market. A market is a place or a group of people for buying and selling products. The company is entering a new market. Pursuit. The pursuit means to convince someone or believe something. Advertisement to persuade people to buy products. Product. A product is a thing that is made or grown to be sold. The company is developing a new product. Promote. The promote means to help something become more known or successful. The goal of the ad is to promote the new movie. Publicity. Publicity is public information or attention about a company or product. The new movie received a lot of publicity. Reach. Reach is the total number of people who saw an advertisement. The company had a way to reach. Slogan. A slogan is a short, memorable phrase used in advertising. Just today is a famous Nike slogan. Sponsor. The sponsor means to pay for an event or person in return for advertising. The company will sponsor the sports team this season. Blood means looking struck for characters and bland. The food was so bland in the need salt. Crispy. Crispy means sponge, hearty and bright. The French chicken skin was perfect crispy. Fresh. Fresh means recycled mode about not spoil or stale. I love the smell of fresh bread. Raw. Raw means not cooked or processed. Sushi is often made with raw fish. Salty. Salty means toxic or containing salt. The chips were salt. Spicy. Spicy ones have a strong sport flavors from spices like chili peppers. I love Indian food because it's a bit very spicy. Sweat. Sweat means having the pleasant taste of sugar at night. Dessert was very sweet. Doubt. Doubt means difficult, cold, or cheap, often referring to meat. The steak was so tough I called it. Ate. Ate means choice or unusual, not what is expected. The cat mode on all nights. Back. Back means cook what dry had, especially in an oven. My own to bake a cake to for pot boil. The boil means to cook something in a liquid sweaty weather that has reached in boiling point. You must boil the pasta for about 10 minutes. Chop. Chop means to cut food in small pieces with a knife. I knife to chop the onions for the soup. Decorative. Decorative means to make something look more attractive by adding things to it. We need to decorate the house for Christmas. Free. The free means to cook for in the hot that are hotel. I'm going to fry some potatoes for dinner. Mix. Mix them to combine two or one different ingredients for starting together. You need to mix the flour and eggs to make the cake better. Pour. The powder makes the cows I like it to flow from a container. Place for some milk into make coffee. Server. Server means the present food drinks to a person. Is served dinner set pan. A bottle full of water. A bottle of water is counted usually plastic filled with drink with water. I borrowed about a bottle of water off at the store. A bowl of soup. A bowl of soup, a content usually rounded holding a licking food tropical made with vegetables, bean, or broth. I had a hot bowl of supper for lunch. A cup of coffee. A cup of coffee is a concentrated tropical mouthful with the purple brewed beverage made from a rustic coffee beans. I drink a cup of the coffee every morning. A glass of water. A glass of water is a drink residue usually made of glass filling with water. I skip for a glass of water at the restaurant. A majority of people. A majority of people means more and whole a group of individuals. A majority of people voted of their no law. A piece of plastic. A piece of plastic is an individual portion and arsenic moldable material. I found a piece of plastic of the batch. A pinch of salt. A pinch of salt is a very small amount of salt. Usually what be held with by the boat and vinegar. Add just a pinch of salt to make the mixture for flavor. A portion of fries. A portion of fries is a single serving of French fries usually sold at a restaurant or sound stand. An ordinary hamburger and a portion of fries. A slice of cake. A slice of cake is a single triangular shaped piece cut from a whole cake. I really like a slice of cake with milk coffee. A work of art. A work of art is a overheated process as a painting of sculpture created for aesthetic or smiling emotion expressed. The museum is full of great works of art. Her hands is a prize also to hide and seeming inspiration to do something. I enjoy when you are go and start presenting shahid. I better check the ingredients first. I better to check the ingredients first applies often to say a good idea for necessary to read a listing of ingredients before using or consuming something. Before a hip this may sound, I better check the ingredients for because of his allergy. It was a first surprise to take something habit for very cemetery. Take a look at this. Take a look at this is a prayer also to assuming Texan or else something tropical objective of documents. Here are the new photos from the trade. Take a look at this when you have a moment. Thank you very much, Miss.